Hello YouTube, my name is Fantasize, and welcome back once again to the channel dedicated to educating you in your Vendetta online journey. Now, today in this video, I would like to make a quick little guide on how to farm crystals, because it is a very valuable commodity and it's just super important that you guys know, because you'll be spending a lot of them if you are free to play. So, some people are wondering what crystals are, and it's really simple. If you're a free-to-play player or you have a light subscription, whenever you buy ships and weapons and stuff, and well, mainly just ships and weapons, they cost crystals in order to use, right? And over time, through all the things you buy, the price will kind of rack up. If you want to buy a centaur with mega posies, that can run you between 15 to 20 crystals, which is a lot. Right, especially over time. If you're constantly losing the ship, or let's say you PvP a lot, you'll burn through them relatively quickly. So that's why the guide is going to be here, so that way you guys know the best ways to farm them and how to farm them and what they are and what they're used for, right? One thing to note is that if you're a free-to-play player, there is a crystal limit, so you can only farm so many crystals in a day. I think it's somewhere like 100 or something in that range. If you're a light sub, that number is unlimited. You can farm as many crystals as you want, for however long you want, and there's no issue to it, which is pretty cool. It's only $1, good price. Also lets you to fly Goliath if you have one and or built one, which is very, very, very cool. So, jumping into it, also next thing I want to cover is how to get more. There's a lot of different ways to get crystals, right? You get crystals from completing missions, you get crystals from killing hive bots, you get crystals from trading, you can get crystals from mining. There's so many different methods, but not all of them are as efficient, right? So the four main methods that I'll talk about is, these are the bigger ones. The first one is mining. If you mine a lot, or if you need to get ore, or you want to mine in a very relaxed AFK type fashion, I really suggest just doing mining. You get a couple of crystals for every tick of ore you mine, and it's really chill, not a lot of work to it, and it's ridiculously consistent and super easy, right? I would say this is your number one most consistent, reliable, foolproof method of getting crystals, because as long as you're mining and as long as you're picking up ore, you'll always be getting crystals regardless, right? It's pretty good. There are some better methods. Another method that I would recommend is killing bots. Now this one sounds kind of self-explanatory, oh, well, you just kill bots and stuff. It actually changes depending on what type of bot you kill. So I would say find the biggest, not the biggest, but the strongest bot you can kill quickly. In less than 20-30 seconds or so. And you can just farm that over and over, pick up the hive drops, sell them, keep them for later, that type deal. It also gives a pretty decent amount. Know whenever you kill bots and stuff, it gives you more than just one crystal per kill, which is kind of valuable over time, not gonna lie. And it's pretty good. So that's also another method that I would recommend to you guys, 110%. Okay. The next one is doing missions. Now missions vary, and this is probably the last one on the list. But whenever you do missions, you do get them. So let's say I don't know, let's say you do the Rogue Queen mission, let's say you get 20-30 crystals out of it. It sounds like a lot, but for a lot of the harder missions, you're losing a lot more, oh, it takes you an hour to do Rogue Queen and you get 30 crystals, whereas if you were mining for an hour, you would have got, I don't know, 100 crystals or whatever. So it's different, and be aware of that and how long missions take. It sounds like you're getting a lot, but in reality, you're not. Doing procurement missions is another way. I practically preach doing procurement missions constantly, but that's just because they're just so good. You get so much out of them. You get crystals, you get money, you get faction standing, you get experience. What could you not want from doing procurement missions? But I'll definitely recommend doing procurement missions in terms of if you want whatchamacallit, because you're getting more than just crystals, you know, so it's more efficient for your time. The next thing I would say, lastly, is this little method is what I like to use. Be a gunner, right, for a capital ship, to put it simply. If there's other ships, not other ships, if there's other pilots out in space, and you know you catch wind that oh they're farming bots, or you're in a guild, and you know one of the capital ship owners says, hey, I'm gonna go farm some of this or whatever over here, then you go do that. Go join them. Be like, hey, can I be a gunner while you farm this stuff? I'll just hop in your turret and shoot the bots. I really need the crystals. And it's brain dead easy, especially if it's a rail. If the capital pilot is worth their stuff, they'll probably have you sit on the spawn point of, let's say, like a hive sector, you know, where they're doing hive skirmishes, and you'll just shoot bots over and over. And you'll be getting 2 to 3 XP per kill, and it only takes like 1 or 2 shots in order to take out most of the bots you're dealing with. So it's just insane. Helps you max out your cap significantly easier and a lot faster. That's my preferred method. But yeah, that's all there really is to this video. Hope you guys enjoyed and you guys get a little negative value out of it. If you do, feel free to like, subscribe, put a comment in the comment section down below if you have any idea of what I should do next. And also be aware I have a Discord server. You know, it's been in the works for about a week now. It's really popular. Lots of people in DC, and we have a lot of fun. So if you want to, you know, hang out with me, see what I'm doing in the future and what I plan to do in the future and where I may want to take this channel, and you kind of want to stay up to date, then by all means join it. Come say hey, and maybe we can hang out sometime. I don't know. Without further ado, I hope you enjoyed the video. That's all I have to say, and I'll see you guys in the next one.